Alright, well, it's just a continuation of the wire and specialist situation, but this is going to take quite a while because it's got to solder a little piece on there, heat shrink it, and I've been like brake cleaner the flux off because, like, you know what I mean? You don't want flux going in there and corroding. Hey, you don't want to hear about freaking all the corrosion the flux is going to make. But anyways, come with these stupid things. I'm just breaking the yellow bit off, giving her a little crimpy poo, stab that guy on there, put that guy on there, and then we can do all the way around and lickety McSplickens. But one wire at a time, boys. You'll notice how I do it the wrong way, but you'll see why this is probably going to take me a few minutes. Like this guy here, hey, just look at the wires on this one. If the wires were like that, we wouldn't have to extend them. But I got you know, these ones clipped together though, so you can make it doesn't no clip together, but still, like, man, like what the, I should almost just, instead of doing this, just got the thingamajiggers and pulled all those out and put my own in, because the wires don't even make sense. Power's black, white's this, yellow's that. What the dick? You know what I mean? So, anyways, I apologize. A little bit of an outburst there. Just a little cantankerous at the moment. A little bit of anonial discharge, if you will. Should get into some sort of a routine to be able to more or less quickly bang that shit out. Lockety McSplockenstein. What I'm really hoping is this doesn't work and I have to do it again or get somebody who knows different things to do it. That's my hope. You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys hope. Be interested to hear your victim's impact statement, if you will. Momostakovich. Oh, and if you can tell me how I'm doing it wrong too, I'd appreciate that. You ain't gonna find a better connection than that, boys. Eat my shit. I mean, how you doing? Sometimes I just have an uncontrollable outbursts. And for this, I apologize. Oh, a little fire, no big deal. Just knock that over into some paperwork. I apologize. Miscommunicates the on. Hey, you guys can watch the extended version of this wiring too, eh? Patreons.com. It's like $79.95 to watch that though, so it's expensive, terrible. Well worth it though. I mean, it's like the extended version though. You know what I mean? This is just like the free sample. The exhilaration involved. I apologize. I apologize that I just tried tricking you terrible into joining my Patreons. Please forgive my mistookin. Please forgive my Mostakovich. Look at that. Oh, look. Only slightly dicked on multiple levels. Something like that. Oh dear, fucking startled me. Well, we're gonna have no choice but to use another one of these. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna come through here with the power wire coming right out the side. So I'm gonna probably, I guess, I don't know, mount that somewhere along there. Or something just dicked like that. Fuck's sakes. Can't really put it side by each because you need to be able to get into the zones there a little bit. Thin boys. Thin. But anyways, I guess I'll just carry on with these and we'll get squirreled and do something else for a bit or something maybe. Well, I got one side of the friggin' accessory, so all these wires here will go to, like, you know, the lights and the different things and the train horn and it's different things and something else, and then all these will be the switch. So the switches from like the dash or whatever, the power source, the trigger for whatever we're doing will come up into here. 1 through 10, we got 1 through 10, we got 1 through 10, and then I got to come up with a ground bus of some sort for the white ones, and then I ran out of wires, so I don't want to use the thinner red wires, so I'm going to use, and then we're going to just add another one of these over yonder, and then like the accessories, horn, different things, fan, stovepipe, air compressor, whatever, will go here. And then the switch to control that will go here. Easy peasy. But time is it? 7:30. So that's handy. That took absolutely all day. Well, I mean, did a little bit of figuring and some dicking around and stuff too, but I mean, holy shit. That's a little much, probably. Could have probably extended that one there. She's a little bit tight, but yeah, once that's just a big rat nest of bullshit, you'll never friggin' know. But other than that, we need a block and some wire, and then we can finish that off. But wow, that took a few minutes. It did. Well, that's how far we got last night at the grounds, and gonna buy another roll of this chite, and then yeah, that part's done anyways. I'm gonna stab her in and get everything ready to sort of start wiring everything into. It'll be a lot easier once this is in there or something, but like, man, I was having, like, you know, thoughts of just like pretending like this never happened and just like buying like a wired fuse box, because I got this one. You still got to wire it all up, right, and figure it all out and shit, right? Whereas if it's already wired, then it's like all the appliance parts done for you, and you can just like pretend like, oh, look, I'm not completely brain damaged, but you know, I still got to make sure this is even right. You know what I mean? Because sometimes this is the ground, sometimes this is the ground, and I don't even know, right? But I don't know. Hard to tell. Too stupid. So when we get back, we'll figure out we wired it wrong, and then we'll undo all the yellows and make those the ground, and then put the whites all up into the yellows, and then that should be all we need to do. The rest should be right, I think. Maybe not. I apologize, I'm so dick. But anyways, I gotta go to Pig Iron, get a couple things, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm trying not to get too excited, boys. But holy shit. It's like if I touch this wire from over there onto over here, it makes that over there go on. I did it. And they all make a clicking noise. Scores! Scorsese! Oh, I'm just talking to some dudes on the internet, but I was able to get that son of a bitch in. But you want to know how stupid I am? I was going to drill the hole where that mark is before I bolted that in, but then I went and had a snap, because I love snaps, and then I come back out and just was like, oh, I'm a big dumb goof, and I bolted it on there, and then I started wiring her in and stuff. So now I got to unbolt that and unscrew that and tear all that out of there so I can drill a hole. I'm gonna try with my cone bit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get her with one of them guys there a little bit, not too bad, and see what happens. But yeah, let's try to find the drill. I got shit everywhere. Well, if you guys want to be parts of the dudes on the internet and stuff, I just got them on low right now because they say a bunch of words and I'm trying to make a movie, and you know how it is. But yeah, there's like dudes and they're on the internet, boys. I wonder if I used my 9-0 drill, if it would be any more of the coefficient factor.
Did he catch it with his mouth? Did he noodle for it? With his pee-pee?
With his pee-pee? Oh, the only reason I didn't go outside is because there's plywood. Oh, buddy, that's hilarious.
Paul, when you say you have a few, do you mean
all of them?
bottles? No, this is coffee. I might be able to get half of 40 into me if that's what you're talking about. You could do better. If I go past those numbers, then I'm in trouble. You gotta get those numbers up, buddy. Come on. I used to be better at it than that, but I'm trying to slow myself down. At least on Sundays. I was in bed today, and I was bothering me. I didn't join Paul's podcast. Trust me, I go to bed, mix myself a rum, and here I am.
Yeah.
Okay, as a podcast, you're on whatever this is. I'm just gonna feel like shit tomorrow.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You gotta save a little bit in the bottom of that bottle.
That's a custom power wire right there, boys. I'm not sure if you
Straight right back. No, I don't.
even realize that, but just saying. Not much of a movie today, boys. I apologize, but you know, tricky sometimes getting all type of movies up. You know what I mean? This took like 2 days. Got 2 days to make a movie. There's only 2 days, and so apologize. That's probably good enough for Inwood. Battery come in, go to there. How you doing? Smell my shit. Was a bling bling. Beg of the pardon. Oh, there she is. So all the accessories will plug in there, horns and whatever, and then switches up there. So you put power to one of those, and it'll turn on one of these. Power to that, turn on that, and then yeah. Other than that, that's what it is. But better than store-bought, boys. And we already got 2 things we can hook up. We got a fuel pump and alternator. So that just goes to the gauge, I think, or something. I can't remember. I can't remember what we've done. Alternator. That's that. No, that's the tachometer. That one goes to the tachometer. But fuel pump. And plug the fuel pump in there. Different things. It'll be awesome. Yeah, man. But now I gotta find a place for this. So if I'm gonna use that switch panel, I need to put this in there. So you got the fuse, the freaking fuse mixer, wire right through the fire mixer right into that guy. So you could like put that guy up there or something maybe, or so now we can start attaching shit. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. That's pretty big step. Not pretty bullshit movie, but I mean it's got to be done, right? So apologize for that, but yeah, now we can. I got to still sandblast the battery box. We got this battery box down here. Still got to sandblast it, but it's kind of decked. You know what I mean? But I could also get. They make a battery box that'll bolt onto this side too. So I'm hoping that I can pick up one of those bastards. We can do the double battery, have the 1R skull going straight to the dink, and that'd be friggin' splendid. And then we'll have just lots of juice for the lots of powers. But I'm also thinking that it might be reasonable to put the batteries in the back, because there is a spot for batteries like right there. There's a stupid wire to just keep it charged, and then it runs the shit in the back. But if we just mount, a double battery or one of those great big tractor batteries, it's like a triple battery in one, mount that over there, and then run everything into that, and then have like solar panels or whatever, keeping, what I mean? And just one battery back here, keep some of the weight out of the front, because 2 batteries, that's probably close to 80-100 pound. So right out the front like that, we got took a 300-pound engine out and put a 1,200-pound engine into it. So the front suspension might just snap like a twig. We get all this done and then end up just snapping the whole front end right off as soon as we pull her out onto the boulevard there. But anyways, boys, I'm talking to different dudes on the internet relentless, so I gotta go. But yeah, that's awesome. We're getting different things done and stuff, or sort of started anyway. Hey, we're getting different things started. Yeah, sure shit.